everybody. I'm Don Poyer alongside Bob Elliott, and welcome to American Airlines Center for this Western Conference semifinal game. If I could watch only one game this week, I think this would be the one.
Both of these teams have some great competitors on their roster, so look for some great individual efforts throughout this game.
Sends it to Bibby.
You're right! You're right!
That was a bone-jarring screen.
If you're gonna set a pick, you want to make it nice and solid.
Nash sets the offense. The defense hates to get caught up by those isolation plays.
With his scoring ability, he's got to make a double team. But he can also beat you with the pass.
Bibby sets up the offense. It's stolen. The Mavericks with the ball.
They swing back to the attack.
Passes off to Bell. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Bell pump fakes, batted away by Stojakovic. Bibby will bring it up court.
Matt, watch for the foul!
Puts up the tray. No. Bell takes the rebound. The fans here love watching Nash play. He's one of the most exciting guards in the game today. Finley goes for three. The Kings weren't able to keep up the pressure.
If you let things slip, that's what's going to happen.
Bob, Bibby looks like a guy who never really gets rattled out there.
That's right, Don. He doesn't force the action and lets the game come to him.
He buries the jumper.
Pick him up!
Nash will bring it up court. Got it.
The assist to number 4, Michael Finley.
5 up!
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Out to Turkoglu.
What are you doing, Rev? Run up. Clock. Get it off!
He goes up with it. Nice shot.
That is some dead-eye shooting.
Takes the shot. Finley misfired. Divac takes the rebound.
Pager has improved every year he's been in the league. He's an all-star caliber player that can really light it up.
Come on!
Out of bounds.
These two are not seeing eye to eye on this one at all.
I wouldn't expect them to, but the coach is just doing whatever it takes to protect his players.
We gotta stop him here!
Nash initiates the offense. His teammates are giving him room for the ISO.
When he can get some room, he can really operate.
Divac with the steal.
Get a little intensity on me out there.
Bibby makes the lay-in.
Bibby.
Get up, boys!
Finley handles the pass. Launches the three. Nowitzki hits the shot.
For 3. The assist to number 4, Michael Finley.
Bibby sets it up. Anytime he can get the isolation, his eyes light up. Stojakovic makes the shot. Nash sets it up on the right side. To Finley with a nice shot fake.
Out of bounds. Dallas ball.
Nine on the shot clock. With the J, he drains it.
The assist to Steve Nash.
He gets ring, baby. Step it up.
He is such a tough assignment on defense.
And when he can lure you into a one-on-one showdown, you know he's going to cross you up.
Bell is fired. Turkoglu takes the board. This team has been able to convert a lot of shots in this
The
game.
assist to number 10, Mike Bibby.
Fakes the shot with the J. Oh, my goodness.
Back up, defense.
Passes off to Bibby. With the fake, he puts up the shot. Pass to Nash. He sets up the offense. To Bell.
Pick left. Get over.
He receives the pass on the pick and roll.
The French needs to find a way to score, and that ain't it. Sends it to Devon. He takes the jumper.
Push the ball.
Gives it off to Finley. Right to the right.
He unloads the two-handed jam.
Bibby sets things up. The offense is looking to get something in the post.
They want to try to get the post players involved.
Fires away. Their coach has to be happy with the field goal percentage mark they've set. Nash will bring it up court. He sets up the offense. This is a matchup they can take advantage of.
That's why we're seeing the isolation.
Devon picks it out of the air. To Peja. In to Devon.
Left, left, left.
Bibby goes up. Got it.
Come on, let's go, fellas. Hurry up.
Out of bounds. Kings ball.
That's it, baby. Killing me. Step up my team, boys.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Dallas playing the transition game. Powers it down with a two-handed jam.
The assistant, Steve Nash.
Bibby will bring it up court. He sets it up on the right side. This player definitely has the skills to create for himself.
And that's why he wants the ISO.
Devon with the jumper. Bell grabs the rebound. Nash sets up the play to Finley. Nash gets the rock. When they spread their offense, it gives him the room he needs to operate.
And it really makes a tough draw on the defender.
Sacramento with the quick transition on offense. Just a beautiful double pump
The
jam.
assistant, number 10, Mike Bibby.
Play deep. Fifth.
This isn't the kind of player who needs 3 picks and a pass to score.
Just give him the rock to get out of his way. Count it.
Fist.
Bibby sets up the offense. Fakes the shot for 3. Nails the J.
For 3, the assistant, Mike Bibby.
Solid team. Solid team.
With the rainmaker. Yeah, good.
Nowitzki for 3.
Team wins it. 5 up.
Bibby sets it up on the right side. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Misses the tray. Nash initiates the offense. To Bell. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Nash misses from outside. Bibby grabs it. He initiates the offense. Gives it off to Stojakovic. Launches the 3.
Unless the shot clock is running down, their coach does not want to see shots like this.
To Bell. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points.
This is what you call a shooting streak.
That's a 6-zip run. The Mavericks are ahead by 3. Bibby sets things up. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate.
They're coming up dry from the outside early, and that is not a good sign.
that player when he isolates his man. With the fake, with the shot.
They want to see if they can close out the quarter with a bucket.
To Peja. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Gonna shoot. Nope. With the quick transition. Sliding in with a double pump slam. That's how you finish. That's an 8-zip run. The Mavericks are ahead 5-5. Bibby puts up a prayer. Eva pulls down another one. At the end of the first quarter, the Mavericks lead the Kings 26-20. Build on this first quarter lead.
Don, I'd say they're lucky to have the lead in the first place. If it weren't for a few bad breaks, the other team would be right up there with them.
Benexel, good fake. He misses the tray. Clark grabs the board. Jackson will bring it up court. Dishes off to Wallace. Pass to Jackson. The three. Jackson misfired. All night long, they've done a great job of boarding. Into Williams. Puts off the J. Wallace takes the board. Puts up the tray and makes it.
For three.
Deflects the shot.
Out of bounds. Dallas ball. Into the game for the Dallas Mavericks. Number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
Bradley backs down on his defender. Wallace buys the shot fake.
They've got to get out and start disrupting their offensive flow. No more easy passes.
The three. Jackson can't find the hole. Their coach has to be happy with those rebounding numbers. Benexel sets up the offense. To Navarro. No, Thunderbird takes the board. Benexel is whistled for the defensive foul. The coach needs to settle some of his bench players down.
Definitely. This team needs to show a little solidarity right now.
Gives it off to Clark. Jackson is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Dallas is on the fast break. They've got the numbers.
The assist to Nick Van Exel.
Jackson will bring it up court. He sets things up. Jackson fired.
Don, you've got to wonder why he doesn't hand it off.
He still believes he can score.
Well, he might be the only one that believes he can score.
Benexel sets up the play. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Dirk off the board. He's now got 11 points. Jackson sets it up. Dishes off to Jackson. He fakes the shot. He puts up the shot. He puts it off the window. Sacramento reduces the lead to 4. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Nowitzki takes the jumper.
You know it's game time when they're shooting like that.
Count the basket. Fist. Jackson sets things up. Going for 3. Jackson, no good. This team has been able to out-rebound their opponents throughout the game. Benexel sets it up on the right side. He pump fakes. He shoots from top of the key.
The Mavericks are making shot after shot, Don.
Jackson will bring it up court. He looks at 3. No good. Van Exel grabs the board. He's got lift.
That young man has got some silly hang time.
The assist to number 31, Nick Van Exel.
Jackson sets up the play. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Wallace with the J.
There wasn't much they could do that time.
Well, sometimes your man is just going to hit the shot. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Abdul-Wahab pulls the trigger.
Right now, he's calling his own number.
Well, yeah, but who's going to complain?
Not me. This is my kind of game.
Jackson sets up the offense. They feel they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try to exploit it. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Bradley grabs it. Dallas has the two-on-one opportunity. With the twist.
This team needs to start running back on defense.
Jackson sets it up on the left side. With the nice shot fake, batted away by Benexo.
He's got a great vertical leap.
Jackson with the J. He couldn't get it to fall.
He's a great train.
That's a 6-0 run. The Mavericks are ahead by 12.
The assist to number 31, Nick Van Exel.
Clark puts up the shot. This team is going to go far with a second unit capable of those.
Jackson.
Van Exel. The screener gets it into the legs, looking for the pass. Dallas increases their lead by 12.
The assist to Nick Van Exel.
To Clark. The fake with the jumper.
Keon Clark.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Kicks it out to Van Exel. Puts off the J.
They're having a hard time containing him.
His shots keep dropping.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Jackson will bring it up court. He sets up the offense. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. With the layup.
They're battling down low, and they have to keep at it.
Bradley backing down. Blocked by Clark. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Nowitzki with the J. Jackson grabs it. Gives it off to Wallace. He fakes. Fires away. Passes off to Van Exel. Dallas in transition. Oh, I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam.
The assist to number 44, Sean Bradley.
Jackson wants to try and work it into the post here. Jackson fakes the shot. He can't find the hole. Abdul-Wahab gets the ball. With the shot, comes up empty. Wallace collects the rebound.
Number 4, Michael Finley, and number 11, Raja Bell.
Jackson will bring it up court.
Fist.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points.
2 minutes remaining.
Batted away by Bradley. Jackson pump fakes. Takes the shot.
Jimmy Jackson.
To Nick the Quick. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Turkaloo bites on the shot. Jackson with the defensive foul. Nowitzki can get a lot of points this
Into
way.
the game for the
Good.
Sacramento Kings. Number 21,
Jackson sets up the play. I think we're seeing a call for some boats play here.
They want to work the ball inside to see how the defense reacts.
Bell with the board. Pushing the ball up court now. Three. Finley comes up empty. Turkaloo pulls it down. Jackson sets the offense. Dishes off to Christie. Sends it to Divac. Backs him in. Shot blocked by LaFrance. To Finley.
Right side.
Nash pump fakes. Look good from here.
Missed.
Jackson sets it up on the left side. Peja is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Divac fakes his man off his feet.
The perimeter defenders have to be aware of those entry passes and start to contest them.
Nash initiates the offense. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. It's stolen. They're running and gunning for 3 points. No good. Dallas is showing us their running game right now. Up for the lady. The Kings give up another.
Down in situations like that, don't start jawing at the ref. Get yourself back on D.
Jackson sets it up on the left side. Bell takes the rebound. At the end of the second quarter, Dallas is ahead 58-42. Up in the second half.
Well, I think they're going to try something different going forward, but they just got to keep their opponents guessing.
Christie takes it away. Sacramento has a 2-on-1. What a great dunk.
Oh, he owns this place now.
That gives him 7 points. Nash will bring it up court. Nash with the J. Divac grabs it. Bibby sets it up. That's why you set screen.
The assist to Mike Bibby.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Nowitzki puts up the J. He hits it. He's now got 18 points. For 3 points, Stojakovic can't find the hole. LaFrance gets the rebound. Finley with a finger roll. He has 13 points.
The assist to Steve Nash.
Christie gets the pass to Bibby. Turkaloo gets the ball.
Watch the clock. Put it up.
For 3. Off target to Nash. To Finley. To Bell.
Hey, Club. Slide through.
Nash takes the jumper. That's a 6-0 run. The Mavericks are up by 18.
Missed.
Bibby sets up the offense.
Right. Get over it.
Fires away. Got it. Turkaloo leaves his feet. He's posting some great numbers.
Nowitzki for 3. The assist to Steve Nash.
Seems to me they're looking to generate some points in the paint. Turkaloo comes up empty. Another great board. Bell now has 6 rebounds. Finley, good fake. Fires it all the way home. The Mavericks on a 6-zip
The
run.
assist to Steve Nash.
Bibby sets up the play. to Bibby.
Left side.
Nash picks up the defensive foul.
Defensive foul to number 13, Steve Nash. That's his first person. Team foul.
Bibby
number
puts
1.
up the J. Christie with another goal. Lays it in. If he needs help, he has to call for the double.
I guess he wanted to see how his game could stack up.
And now he knows. With the jumper. He's getting it going in the second half, Bob.
They're going to need him to be effective down there from here on in.
Bibby initiates the offense. Taja is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Dallas is running the floor tonight. They're trying to turn this run into a knockout punch. Tries the three. Stojakovic comes up empty. Nowitzki pulls it down. He has 7 rebounds. He slams it
With authority.
That's a 6-zip run.
The assist to number 13, Steve Nash.
Forward. Left.
Christie takes the jumper.
Christie.
Bell backs down on him. Pulls the trigger. He buries the jumper. He's now got 6 points. Bibby sets the offense. Christie feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Puts it up. Divac makes the jumper. That's 6 points for the former first-round pick. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. The three. It's hard to stop guys who can gun like
For
that.
3. The assist to number
Bibby
41,
will bring it up court.
Nowitzki.
He sets it up on the left side. With a deep two. No. Nash sets it up on the right side. Nowitzki with the pass.
The assist to Dirk Nowitzki.
Bibby sets it up on the left side. 3. Christie misfired. Out to net. Dallas moves the ball up court in a hurry. Bibby sets it up. Stojakovic fires. He buries it.
For 3.
Dishes off to Finley. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Stojakovic picks up the defensive foul.
That's his
Nash
first
with the J.
number 1.
Christie is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Divac backing down. He pump fake. Got it.
The coach is giving him the green light.
And he's lighting up the scoreboard, Bob.
Pinpoint passing as he came off that pick and hit him when he rolled.
Nowitzki backs down on his man.
They should consider fouling in those situations.
Bibby will bring it up court.
Dallas has some real world-class pickpockets on the floor.
Finley on the left side. Finger roll.
The low-post defender needs to start fronting his man.
Bibby will bring it up court. He sets up the offense. Taja wants to try and work it into the post here. Turkaloo backs him in. They wanted to challenge the other team's ball handlers, and they've certainly done that. Bell misfired. Stojakovic pulls it down. That was a slick two-handed jam. He leads the team with 12 points.
Mike Bibby. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
He ran his defender off that screen and got a great shot. Bibby will bring it up court. He initiates the offense. He's looking to make the entry pass.
And if they can get it in there, they have a good chance of scoring.
With the jumper.
If I were him, I'd start looking someplace else to contribute.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Peja hits it. Sacramento narrows the gap to 25.
Number 10, Mike Bibby.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Bibby will bring it up court. To Bibby. Pulls the trigger. He misfired. Finley collects the rebound. That was a sick two-handed jam.
The assist to number 13, Steve Nash.
Stojakovic with the J. Nails the J.
For 3, the assist to Mike Bibby.
Finley sets it up on the right side. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Takes the shot. Finley drains the shot. Bibby initiates the offense. Takes the shot. Bibby is off target with the two. At the end of the third quarter, Dallas leads Sacramento 95-67. Different looking team.
Almost impossible to recognize. I don't know, who are these guys? If you look at their third quarter play, you have to conclude that they don't even belong in this game.
Jackson takes it hard to the rack. That gives him 7 points. Sacramento narrows the gap to 26. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. He's been wrong. Sends it to Jackson. The action coming back quickly the other way.
Bobby Jackson.
Nash sets up the play. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Finley, no good. Weber picks it out of the air. Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seats. That's a 6-0 run. Sacramento cuts the lead to 22. Gonna shoot! Nowitzki drains the two. Nowitzki is red hot with 29 points.
Finley.
Jackson makes the lay-in.
The double team needs to be quicker for them.
Nash sets the offense. Dishes off to Nash. He unloads. No good. Weber grabs it. Kicks it out to Jackson. To C-Webb. This is the kind of team that can go to the bench with confidence.
Bobby Jackson.
One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Nowitzki shoots.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball.
9 seconds
Into
to
the
put it
game
up.
for the Mavericks. Number 31, Nick Van Exel. And number 42, Walt
Reed. Nowitzki misfire to Bell. He puts it up. Swatted away by Pollard.
Help! What are you doing?
see how long they can keep up this pace. That's a 6-0 run. Sacramento narrows the gap to 18. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. He keeps grabbing rebounds and adding to his stats. Jackson will bring it up court. He sets it up on the right side. Sacramento is down by 18. Benexel sets up the offense to Nick the Quick. Oh, that was a monster pick.
Oh, you could almost hear the defender's teeth rattle.
He's now got 9 points.
Double, over here.
To Jackson. Puts up the tray. Got it.
Jackson for 3. The assist to Scott Pollard.
What you doing, ref?
Navarrete puts up the shot. Weber grabs it. Quick pass to Jackson. He sets it up on the right side.
Right.
Jackson knew he would get the pass if he rolled to the open spot. Wallace pulls the trigger.
The big men need to start making a stand on defense or they'll be out of this.
Back to Van Exel. He pump fakes. Unloads a 3. Weber grabs the rebound. That's a 7-0 run. Sacramento is trailing by 13. To Nowitzki. To Navarrete. To LaFrentz. Gives it off to Van Exel. He puts up the J. Weber grabs it. Jackson will bring it up court. He sets it up on the right side. Sends it to Wallace. Pass to Pollard. He takes the jumper. Weber with another rebound. For 3. Wallace can't find the hole.
Into the game for the Dallas Mavericks, number 44, Sean Bradley.
Benexel handles the dish. Goes up with the shot. Jackson collects the rebound. Wallace takes it hard to the rack. That's a 9-0 run. Nowitzki gets his defender in the air. He buries the Rainmaker.
The assist to number 31, Nick Van Exel.
Jackson sets it up on the left side.
Watch the clock.
Jackson, good fake. He goes up with it. He can't find the hole. Weber with a defensive foul. Puts up the J. Nowitzki buries the shot. To Pollard. He fakes the shot.
Get it off. Come on, ref.
Man's production has been a key figure in tonight's game.
Assist to Chris Weber.
Nowitzki is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Jackson will bring it up court. To Jackson. To JJ. He pulls the trigger. He puts it off the window. He has 8 points.
Jackson.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Blocked by Pollard. Wallace picks up the defensive foul. It must be tough to be sitting on the bench when your team's in trouble.
It might be the toughest thing you ever have to do. You just want to get up and just get in there.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Off target. He lets it fly. Sacramento on a 6-zip run. The Mavericks do not want to slow things down yet.
That would be a big mistake, Don. They want to keep their offense coming right up to the final buzzer.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Jackson unloads. He puts it off the window. Sacramento on an 8-0 run. Sacramento is behind by 6. Benexel sets it up. Finley hook fakes. Deflects the shot.
Out of bounds. Dallas
Jackson got into his head that time. See how the defense reacts to a pick and roll. Wallace is off target with the 2. Bradley takes the board.
This is where they've got to get something big from their defense.
Back to Benexel. With the nice shot fake. Rejected. Bell with the ball. Unloads a 3. Pollard with the board. To Jackson. He goes up with it.
They've got to foul somebody and just pray he isn't a shooter. This team has to do whatever it takes to come up with a stop.
Puts off the jam. Yes! The Mavericks lead by 6. These guys need to get the ball back.
They've got to foul and foul now.
Jackson picks up the defensive foul. He doesn't look happy with himself, Bob.
Of course not. This young man knows what the situation is for his team.
Makes it. Whoever. He takes the shot. Oh, yes. Their coach thought they could have done a little more damage down low in the first half.
They're going to have to get it down in the paint if they want to win this one.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Someone better try guiding him. He's now got 26 points.
The assistant.
The Mavericks are going to the Western Conference Final. Here is the outstanding player of tonight's game.